I just got a next one from M Huncho. Your girl wants to roll.
Your girl wants to roll. What's good, my little community? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing LiTTy. You already know what time it is. Now let's go. Oh man, I thought I was done for the night. I really did. I went downstairs. I was ready to have a good time, but it seems like this situation is moving like a hoe's knickers. It just continues to unravel itself at a commentium rate. Yes, I'm here all week. Now, if you don't already know, your boy M Huncho'S face got revealed from video. I'm going to put it at the start of this one, so you've probably already seen it. Very peak. We know what he looks like. He can't wear the mask anymore, or I don't know if he should. I don't know. But he's basically lost his whole unique selling point, which was that no one knew what his identity was. But now, thanks to members of the LiTTy committee informing me, we have found the culprit of the leakage. And it appears to be none other than somebody from Dutchavelli'S own camp. Or at least it seems that way. And he goes by the name of Monster Marv, which in M Huncho'S eyes right now may be completely accurate for the situation at hand. But anyway, he took to IG to display some of his thoughts. And we're going to break down what he said. But you already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe so keep you up to date every time I drop a banger like this one. And hit that notey, because you in the nitty. So you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So I checked out Monster Marv's page and he's got some stuff on there to do with obviously Dutchavelli and the late Fox, which was Dutch's own manager. So he seems to be at least, you know, affiliated with Dutchavelli. But when I checked his story, he was talking about things that I had absolutely no idea about. I was seeing stuff about, you know, court cases, people making statements, something about snitching and setting him up, or I was seeing I was seeing a lot of stuff which I am not going to comment on because one, I'm not from the streets, and two, I want no involvement in anything that has to do with that. Especially if there's documents, I am not involved. So I skipped through that. And then he gets to the bit about M Huncho. And he obviously puts up the video of him exposing M Huncho. And then he goes on to say, nah, M Huncho ain't innocent. Hold on a minute. Which, from what I took from that, is that he must have been getting DMs from people saying, like, why are you bringing M Huncho into it? He's innocent, blah, blah, blah. And this is basically his attempt to say, nah, he's not innocent at all. But then he says, he puts up this snippet of M Huncho promoting a track off his collab tape with Nave Smalls. And the guy in the comments says that M Huncho made a track with a nonce. To which M Huncho responds saying that, you know, did I have any knowledge of that at the time? Did you have any knowledge of that at the time? Or did you find out last week? Basically saying that, you know, he didn't know about, or alluding to the fact that he didn't know about the situation. And then Monster Marv is saying Snatchy is always there trying to get a gig. D-riding, because this is a family channel, so I won't say the profanity in that statement, is no form of transpation. See, be careful what you're saying. I don't miss nothing. Now, I don't know who Snatchy is, and I don't know if that's M Huncho'S name or if it's a name for someone else. You guys got to let me know in the comments, but I'm quite confused at what he was trying to portray here. This snippet shows M Huncho saying that he didn't know about the Dutchavelli thing, unless he's trying to allude to the fact that M Huncho'S lying about that. I really don't know what he's trying to say. And transpation is not a word. So I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to say transportation or transpiration, or I don't know. I don't know what but transpation is not a word. So yeah, grammar, guys. Spelling and grammar. So then in the next instance, we see another angle of him in the studio, and he's got a caption saying about man said no filming. Again, alluding to the fact that what I saw on a couple pages and all that was saying that Huncho had made strict instructions not to record in that session, or I think he says that in a couple of his sessions, to which he's obviously denying and saying that's a bunch of baloney. He shows another angle of them in the studio, and he says, man like Posty, aka Mr. Grime Daily. I'm guessing that's the person who owns Grime Daily, perhaps. Guys, let me know. I'm not aware of these nicknames or these street names or tag names. Again, not from the streets. I don't know about these tag names. So you guys gotta let me know who Posty and Snatchy, and that sounds like the Seven Dwarfs to me. Like, I don't know what those names are. So you guys gotta let me know. And then in the next instance, he shows another angle and he says, this is filmed on your camera, Snatchy, about Snake. So I'm guessing that Snatchy is someone from Huncho'S camp. And obviously the Snatchy guy might be saying, oh, you're a snake, you're this, you're that. And he's saying, no, I'm filming it on your camera. So you gave me the right to film. Or, you know, that's what it sounds like. I'm just going up, basing it off what I'm seeing. This is all alleged, by the way. I'm just trying to put the puzzle pieces together to make some sense of what I'm seeing here. But this guy, this Monster Marv, clearly doesn't care about leaking Huncho's face and no filming. Is Huncho my mandem or even from my ends? Going on like I told who Batman is. He then goes on to say, why is everyone going on like they are mad but still got my video on their pages? They're supposed to be THEIR, just to let you know for future so you don't make the mistake again. He said, make it make sense. Which I guess is true to a certain degree, but I think once something's on the internet and it's trending on Twitter, there's basically no escaping it. Whether it was on someone's page or not doesn't really make a difference. So I feel like that's probably why people have still kept the video there, because, you know, it's out in the open now. The internet, once it's on the internet, it will never go away, basically. Honestly, I'm not really sure what to say about this one here. Again, it seems like there appears to be a much wider issue going on here for this to occur. I'm not sure if he has, you know, any sort of animosity towards Huncho, or if Huncho was just collateral damage in all of the stuff that he was trying to say and get out on his IG. I really don't know, but that appears to be what the situation is right now, and all we have to do is just play the waiting game for Huncho's response, and yeah, that's it really. But let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Do you think that this guy is wrong for exposing Huncho or nah? And do you think that we will get a public statement from Huncho addressing this? If so, when? And just let me know your other general thoughts about what you've seen in this video so far, and if you can make sense of or put two and two together to get some sort of resolution. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 400 subs, but really we're on the road to 1K, and we're going to break that YouTube algorithm. So keep hitting that subscribe button so we can keep staying up. You can follow my IG for all music updates at LiTTyENT __. New music, new artists, upcoming artists, whatever you want to see is there. Trust and believe. Or you can follow my personal IG if you care about what I do and I'm not making these bangers for you at the only LiTTyENT. You can follow me on TikTok at LiTTyENT. And I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on Twitter as well. What else are you doing with your life? Absolutely nothing. Stay black. And if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. Hi, bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing?